How's it going, guys? This is Twister, and today I'm bringing you another GTA Online video, and this is going to be the third video in our little GTA Online Next Gen Wishlist miniseries. So if you did miss either of the two previous videos, I will link them down in the description. But on this one, we're going to be covering some more new features and cool stuff that we would all love to see in the next gen version of GTA 5. So if again you are excited for the next gen GTA 5, definitely make sure you hit the like button, and let's get straight into this. So the first one that I've got down here is lower airbag suspension. Man, I think it'd just be really cool to fully stance out cars and drop them really low to the floor. Like you've got some suspension modifications that lowers it quite a bit on some cars, but not on all of them. And I think there's like a little glitch where you used to be able to shoot the wheels and it'll lower the car even more. So it does show that I guess the mechanic is there to be able to lower the cars even more. So if they just added I guess a kind of airbag suspension to really drop the cars to the floor, I just think that would be so much cooler. We could really pimp out cars a lot more, which would be awesome. So next up I have down here we've got different colours for bounties. For example, you've got like a light shade of yellow for a £1 grand bounty. Then you've got a really dark red for a 9k bounty, because at the moment there's no real way of deciphering what bounty is on a character unless you actually see it pop up in the bottom right saying so and so has put a £3 grand bounty on this guy. If you're just looking at the minimap, they all show up like the same colour on the minimap, so there's no way of knowing how much bounty is on there. So I just think again that'd be really cool. We could really prioritise on, I guess, the higher bounties such as the 9k ones, which will be a dark red colour, which is pretty good. So hopefully Rockstar may be able to add that in the future. Next up, I think a really cool thing would be a wingsuit. Now this would be really awesome for skydiving. You can sort of skydive to a certain extent if you can really get your angles right on the stick and make your character kind of like glide before he opens his chute. But I think a wingsuit would just really act kind of cool. It acts almost like your character does when he's flying through the sky when you activate the Skyfall cheat in single player. So yeah, if you had a wingsuit online, you could really glide down the side of Mount Chiliad without worrying about hitting the edge of the cliffs or whatever, which I just think again would be really cool. You could make so many like stunt montages of flying through certain areas, which would just be so cool, especially with the new graphics. Just watching everything as you fly by, that'd be really cool. So hopefully a wingsuit will be added in the future. As like I said, it'd be so amazing. Next up, bulletproof glass would be awesome. Now we've got bulletproof tires, so you can't shoot out bulletproof tires. I just think that bulletproof glass would be a cool new addition, because it can be quite easy to get shot out of your car, especially in auto aim lobbies. If someone just locks onto you while you're driving by, they can just instantly kill you. So bulletproof glass would really stop that from happening, and I just think it'd be a really effective addition to the car modification. So hopefully Rockstar can do that. Obviously it would have to be quite expensive, as bulletproof tires are. I think bulletproof tires are over 20k, so maybe bulletproof glass may have to be even 50k. I'm not really sure. What do you guys think for the pricing of bulletproof glass? But I definitely think it would be definitely a cool feature for the car modifications. Maybe you could even tint the bulletproof glass a different colour. I don't know, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So next up, I think the Space Docker vehicle should be available online. So if you guys like me have grinded out finding those spaceship parts on single player, you'll know how cool the Space Docker actually is. Or maybe you've glitched it into online, but it's never previously been legitimately purchasable in online. But I just think if it's in the game, why shouldn't it be available in the GTA Online world? I just think it'd be so cool. It's no overpowered vehicle. It's not lightning quick or anything. I think in single player it's actually classed as a off-road vehicle. I'll just throw some gameplay on the screen if you haven't actually seen or drove the Space Docker. It's really cool to drive. It makes some wicked noises. It's not lightning quick or anything, but just again, I think it'd be really cool to drive online, show off. There's no modifications currently as of yet if you use it in single player, but hopefully if it does make a return to GTA 5 in the GT Online, I think we could hopefully see some really nice and cool modifications on it. So hopefully, yeah, we will see the space docker in GTA Online. Next up, I have for a new feature I'd like to see is no static payouts, so you don't always get the same payout on each mission/race. Now, Rockstar did kind of fix this because you used to pretty much just get the same payouts on missions. However, they did change it to kind of calculate your payout based on pretty much how long it took you to do the mission, which is kind of a good start. But I was thinking, like, you could have so many cool reward bonuses for executing missions using stealth, having really high accuracy, taking less damage, using certain weapons, just like challenges and bonuses you could achieve in missions to get some really nice bonus pay from that mission, which would be really cool. Definitely let me know your thoughts on that, because I think that could be a really good feature. So if you do missions really well and you do them cleanly, then you should definitely be rewarded for that and get a lot more money than, say, if you die a couple of times, take a lot of damage, have low accuracy. Definitely that would be a really awesome feature. Next up, I think this game deserves a proper photo mode, such as in the Forza game series. Now, we have Snapmatic, but you can't do much with it. I actually think a proper photo mode, if you've ever played Forza, you'll know how you could have like shutter speed settings, saturation settings, all not like preset filters. You can like make your own filters, which would be really cool. So again, just to show off how awesome this game will look on the next gen consoles, it definitely deserves a proper photo mode. Finally, I think the game should also have more interiors. There's so many buildings that I just think would be so cool if you could just go into, such as like I think the burger shop places, like different cafes, fast food, Clucking Bell. It would be so awesome if you could go inside those, and like we've got shops and tattoo places and barbers, but again, just loads more places that you could go inside with interiors would be so awesome. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know what features you would like to see in the next gen version of GTA Online, and definitely leave your opinions on these features that I've brought up in this video. So hopefully you have enjoyed this, and I'll hopefully see you all in my next video. See you later, guys. Don't forget to smash the like rating and subscribe if you're new, and like I said, hopefully see you all in my next video. See you later, guys.